The punter, Jack Fox, handling the kickoffs. And off we go from Ford Field. Devin Duvernay going to bring it out of the end zone. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Once again, it's Etienne. And nothing doing on that run. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more. We have an early 3rd down coming up. Lawrence now. He's going to send it downfield looking for Ingram.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast. And tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings us 2nd and 8.
From the gun, it's Goff. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
Duvernay to return. And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Hook him up on a 2nd down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
He's got his tight end. It's Ingram. They'll get 19 out of that play. 1st down, Jacksonville. Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll find the rookie from LSU, Brian Thomas.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points. Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw, still result in a big game.
On second down, here's Etienne. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a first down. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. They'll go back to Etienne on first down. And he'll be taken down.
This is already a little better than the first time they had the ball, Mike. Remember, opening possession, 3 and out. Showing some signs of life here now. Nice pick up there by the back to pick up the first down.
And he will power his way into the end zone. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That's his 8th touchdown of the season.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And they finally wrestle him down at the Lions' 33-yard line. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
It's definitely nice to have one of those bruising, punishing backs kind of help wear down the defense. But I'll tell you what, you can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn on those jets, get in that high gear, and he is gone.
They'll go play action with Goff. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Here's Goff. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium is counting on.
On second down, Goff. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And it's going to be 3rd down. Now, Goff. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
His kick is good. And the Lions are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And they'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Lawrence. That's complete to Etienne. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll run it once more with Etienne. Etienne has the 1st down, still going. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. They'll break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10. Now a handoff, Etienne. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down. Here's Lawrence. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Now here's Lawrence. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Goff. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. To throw is Goff. He'll send it downfield for Laporta. And that is incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And it's going to lead to 4th down. Here's Jack Fox now, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
At their own 43-yard line.
Etienne now on 1st and 10. He'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 45. Second down and 8. Lawrence. That one's complete. It's Tank Bigsby. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Third and 5. To throw is Lawrence. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Here's Goff. That's caught by Gibbs. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. Off the play fake, here's Goff. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Goff. He's got his tight end, that's Laporta. He's going to have the 1st down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On play action, Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
The Lions call their first timeout. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this 2nd quarter. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Throwing, Goff. This one caught by Patrick. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. Now Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, Detroit. Greg, it's one of those, sometimes you got to feel like you know where the ball's going to go, and the defense knows it too, but it still ends up in that guy's hands for the touchdown.
Absolutely, Mike. In these critical situations, like down here in the red zone, it's players, not plays. It doesn't matter what you draw up on the board. You say, okay, who's my best player? Put him in a good matchup, let him go win, and give him a chance. That's exactly what they do here, and I think we're going to see a lot of this the rest of the game.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle.
Number 1, Travis Etienne.
to the line now on 2nd and 2. Here's Lawrence to throw. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but
that's over the middle and intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Love. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we've reached halftime here at Ford Field, and the Lions have the lead. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. 3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. He's to midfield. Jahmyr Gibbs. And he will dive into the end zone. 82 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. Extra point try forthcoming. The kick is good. And the Lions will get out in front 17-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Devin Duvernay going to bring it out of the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. 1st and 10. To throw. Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. To the 20. And he's going to take this one all the way. 82 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
He'll start at the 4. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. On 1st down, it's Goff. That one intercepted. It's the safety, Darnell Savage.
You see, Mike, anytime the quarterback is hit right as he's about to release the ball, there's just no telling where this ball is going to end up. In this case, it leads to the easy interception, but you have to give credit and give the assist. That pass rush is what created that turnover.
The carry here for ETN. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. To throw is Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. There's a short one taken by Ingram. Call it a gain of 13. That's good for a Jaguar. First down. On the give, it's Etienne. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Second down, Lawrence. That's caught. It's the former Bill, Gabe Davis. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. Seems like they got a little lazy. They got locked in on maybe 1 or 2 of the offensive targets. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan, because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons. He can spread the ball out and find the open space.
This run straight ahead for Etienne. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. Sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? So touchdowns are always the primary goal of every drive, but when you find yourself down 3 here in the second half, you've just got to find a way to tie the game up, and they were able to do that here.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Goff to throw. Crushed. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. He was looking for Jahmyr Gibbs out of the backfield. Now it's going to be 3rd down. From the gun, it's Goff. That's a short one caught by Laporta. It's a pickup of 13 yards. 1st down, Detroit.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, then on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. When I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball. Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
And this ball incomplete on third down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
Here's the Lions punt team now. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. Their own 18-yard line. Lawrence now to throw on first down. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, pitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a first down. That caught by Davis. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Up the middle, here's Etienne. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the third quarter. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll run. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. Second and a yard. They'll stick to the ground. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. Second and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it third and 1 and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
They'll run here. Etienne has the first down, still going. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jaguars. That is second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year.
Makes the score Jaguars 24, Lions 17.
So the lead is 7 now here in this fourth quarter. The tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Here comes a return from the 5. And the good kick pays off. They'll only be able to take this past the 10-yard line. From the 39, here's a first and 10. Now, Goff. Working free downfield. It is Williams. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
That's good for the Lions. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Goff going to throw here on first and 10. he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Big play coming up. This is third down. Throwing here is Goff. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him. And instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. This is caught. He's got a long way to go. Here's first and 10. On the handoff, it's ETN. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. That's quickly out wide for Kirk. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and
oh, he pumps up the football. And this is taken in by the defense.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
They face second down and 7. They'll go play action with Goff. That's caught by Gibbs. That was not what they were hoping for. He's going to go out of bounds behind the line. A loss on that one.
Just nowhere to go once he catches this ball. You see, he's doing everything in his power to make guys miss and break tackles. I think he ended up doing a little bit too much because he ends up going backwards.
It is third and 10. To throw is Goff. To get this complete, it's Williams over the middle. So from the 39, they come up on first and 10. Off the play fake, here's Goff. He'll send it downfield for Laporta.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And this will be incomplete.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the fourth quarter, with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game. And they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball. And let's see if they can take advantage of it.
From the gun, on third down, it's Goff. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on fourth down. If he doesn't pick up the extra yards after the catch, they've got a fourth down play call they feel great about, and we're going to see what it looks like.
That's taken in, and they're going to get the first down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that will be a bit of a letdown.
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. And he'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. That's on the all-pro tackle, Penei Sewell. The road gets a little tougher now. It's 1st and 20. They'll drop to throw. That's right side and brought in by Williams.
Complete to Jameson Williams. A gain of 7, which is on 2nd down at their 49-yard line.
They'll come up now for 2nd down. Patrick motioning here. Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. He'll look underneath and finds Gibbs. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
That is incomplete. And here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
The Lions call their first timeout. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the 4th. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Down the field, he's got St. Brown. And it's a touchdown. To within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Important moment here for the Lions as they're going to go for 2. Now Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout. The clock will stop with 35 seconds to go. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The extra point is good. A as we are tied late in this football game.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
We are in the final minute of what is now a tie game as we are set for the kickoff. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here is 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. The outside, complete to Thomas. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. They'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's just such a tough throw. I mean, that's all arm. Being able to get your body turned and throw back across your body. I mean, it's one thing if you're just throwing it a couple yards to a check down. But in this case, he's still willing and able to push the ball downfield. And there does come some danger when you throw back across. But in this case, it's a big completion.
Here's the 3rd and final timeout for the Lions. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. This offense still has the one timeout to use. 1st and 10 coming up now. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. So, pressure kick coming. And here's Cam Little. This to win the game. This kick is good. And the Jaguars will move out in front, 27-24. So it is a win for our visitors, the Jaguars. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. Kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away with a 3